Let's grow to the park. Let's go to the park. No. Don't pay attention to what Cartoon Me just said. I said let's grow to the park, and I meant it. And what did I mean by that? Well, today is Earth Day, and SeaWorld is doing something a little bit special for the occasion. Because as we know, it takes a lot of effort and a lot of work to make this park look as pretty as it does. There's a lot of things growing here. And today, the park's landscaping team will be on hand for, I believe, a little presentation, and we're gonna get to walk away with a little freebie. What's that freebie? You're gonna have to wait and find out. But that event doesn't start for a couple of hours, so let's take a little walk around the park and see what's new. Got a bunch of temporary fencing up over here next to Orca Encounter. I think they're cleaning the sidewalks, because that's one of the things you do, keeping this place looking great. Oh, and right now, the Seven Seas Food Festival is going on. So they got a bunch of themed food items from around the world. And here's our good friend, the big blue wall, holding strong. All right, since we're over here, let's take a little stop inside the Bayside Aquarium and see what's new. See, they've kind of rearranged the tanks here for the axolotl. Just chilling there in the corner, being shy. Looks like they rearranged this tank as well. And this one's taking the opposite corner. How very symmetrical of them. Oh, and this is now a red lionfish in here. Look at that beauty. My goodness, there's actually a couple of them in there. Make that 3 of them in there. It looks like they got a Chinese food booth for the Seven Seas Festival, but it's all drinks and not food. Hey, whatever works. I think this is new. Out here by the waterfront, this yeah, this pathway is very new. Look at that. All fancy with the string lights up there. Oh, this is gonna be quite a spot to hang out in the evenings in the summer. Oh yeah. Oh, and what do they got here at the old Dippin' Dots booth? Let's see, the sign is turned around backwards. Oh. Some tasty looking stuff there. Oh, and it looks like over by the flamingos, they had a merch kiosk. Makes sense. If I were gonna put a flamingo merch kiosk anywhere, I'd do it right next to the flamingos. And this reimagined classic is about to open next month on May 22nd. Anxiously looking forward to that. Still got some blue walls up, but those will be gone in exactly 1 month because today is the 22nd. Oh, and Dolphin Amphitheater has been closed for a little while for some renovations, but the pools, once again, have water in them. And if they don't have dolphins in them right now, and pilot whales, they will soon. Ooh, look, they got Italian food. I can't stress enough how much I relate to that menu. Peppina, oh you little mouse, so won't you go away? Find yourself another house to run around and play. You scare my girl, you eat my cheese, you even drink my wine. I try so hard to catch you, but you trick me all the time. Oh look, they've got an Eiffel Tower over here. And you know what? This one's not nearly as curved over as the one at DCA. Yeah, this one's standing straight and tall. What? Yeah, kind of getting a little bit of a French vibe over here. Whoa, check it out. This is how you take something that's normally associated with a different brand and make it yours. Well played, SeaWorld. Yep, definitely getting a French vibe from this area. And they even have Champagne. What? Oh yeah, and being in a Navy town and dealing with naval type things, the water and the ocean, SeaWorld is a big military supporter, and right now is one of those times they're giving away some free tickets and discounts in that avenue. So if you're in that crowd, hit them up. I mean, free is everyone's favorite number, right? Oh, and Journey to Atlantis got some new water features that are pretty nice right along this little horseshoe turn in the boat route. New ways to make sure you don't stay dry on this ride. So if you want to stay dry, you might want to skip this one. It didn't exactly leave you dry before, but now there's no chance. Ooh, I like that they put up a Hub SeaWorld Research Institute banner up here. Very nice. That's what this park's about, right? Oh, and if you hadn't heard, SeaWorld San Diego was recently accredited by the AZA, certified humane, like a lot of us already knew. This place is always evolving, always looking to be the best version of itself that it can be. As evidenced by things like SeaWorld Rescue and everyone that's involved. And to think that all the efforts that SeaWorld puts into research and rescues and rehabilitation and all the good that they do in the animal world, all that came from an idea to build an underwater restaurant. Now they have many restaurants, and the scope of things is much larger than I think the founders could have ever imagined. At least when they first started. The haters will always exist. It just makes you try harder. Ooh, cement's being poured at the amphitheater. Exciting. So that's what that was. I came through here earlier and they were directing people in different directions because some big construction vehicle was coming in and I could hear it beeping. Turns out it was a cement mixer. Did not have cement mixer on my SeaWorld bingo card today. I'll check it anyways. Ooh, another Hubs banner. Way cool. Oh, and speaking of flamingos, there's a big blue wall over here with the water drained on this side. Wonder what's going on over here. I doubt they're bringing back the flamingo feeding machines, but this may be some sort of expansion or who knows what they're doing. Could just be some maintenance. Yeah, because you can still walk up here. I'm guessing just some maintenance. I do kind of miss being able to feed the flamingos, but I'm sure the park has their reasons for taking those things out. So here's something I find kind of crazy. This is vlog number 98. I can't believe this is the 98th episode. Not all have been in-park vlogs, but my goodness, 98? We're almost to 100. Now, at time of filming, there are currently over 260 videos on my channel. Not all of them are vlogs. I offer a variety of content. I think that's part of the reason YouTube doesn't really know what to do with me. It all started with a trip to Universal Studios with Butcher Joe. And it's kind of spiraled out of control ever since. It's been a fun ride. Thanks to everyone who's been here all along and everybody who's jumped on board in between then and now. Welcome. Glad you're here. There's a really peaceful vibe going on in the park this morning. It's not super crowded. Same can be said for Fiesta Island over there. Few people and their dogs, but it's nice and quiet. Quite an enjoyable atmosphere. All right, so I'm gonna take like 2 seconds to plug my merch shop. If you haven't stopped by there, I've got shirts, I've got hats, I got mugs. I'm gonna be adding some more stuff. I just haven't had time to lately and just kind of starting it out small. If there are any items or designs that you'd like to see on the shop, just let me know and maybe we'll make that happen. That's how the Peeb shirt came into existence. Someone suggested it, so I made it. parkmerchshop.com. So you know how Peebs is a resident here at the park? Well, so is Phoebes. That is a Phoebe. Phoebes for short. I have them at my park too, at home. Very personable, unshy birds. Got a couple of birds using the service animal relief area right here next to the Sky Tower. Okay, so I just came from the Sky Tower where the landscaping team wasn't giving a presentation, but they were presenting the freebie of the day for the pass members, which is, it's a very apropos freebie. Are these petunias? What kind of flowers are these?
Petunias.
Petunias? Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's 2026, the year that Adam the Woo unfortunately left us. So these will be planted in honor of him. All right, so for the last hour or so, I threw everything in a locker, including the petunia, and went on some roller coasters because I had to get my speed fix. And now it's about time to get my mind massage fix with the ride on the Bayside Sky Ride, the Gondola of Love. Check it out, Petunias. You're the first Petunias to ever ride the Bayside Sky Ride that I know of. Adam would be proud. Check it out, some of the in-park brethren. We're gonna find a nice spot for these ones right here. The home park is a great place for all things to grow, including petunias. Little secret, birds love my backyard. So do cats. Those don't always mix. And when I say birds, I mean small ones like phoebes and whatnot, and large ones like hawks in my backyard. My backyard rules. Rolls. All right, so it's been a pretty fun Earth Day here at SeaWorld, and our time is about done here in the park, but the video's not over yet, because we're about to head somewhere over in that general direction. Not right there on that shore, though. That's Fiesta Island. We're going a little bit past that to the other side of Ocean Bay. See SeaWorld back there? See? There it is. Got a mite bit windy, it did. So why am I over here right now? Because we're gonna go for a little bike ride. Unintentionally, I suppose this kind of correlates with Earth Day in a way. But here we are. I'm just waiting on a buddy. So I guess this is sort of a little bit of a side quest within a vlog. We're rolling with it. Literally. Oh, and you know it's a really good thing I'm not going home right now, because all that nonsense would be waiting for me. But the other direction. Just gonna chill for a bit and go for a bike ride. Maybe grab a bite to eat, because I am kinda hungry. And he has arrived. Once again, rolling on the west coast, got a pen, this beat so transform, roll loud, cameras on, I got about a gas tank full of that Cali sun, Generation X, dropping bass bombs by the ton, got no time for llamas or baby mama drama, I'm just laying down the rubber like my name was Yokohama, I'm a BENJIEC, with the fever for the flavor of the intensity, got a need for speed, and a Japanese steed, 5-year coaster with what I need. Boku no kurama Nihonjin bass, Boku no Toyota bumping that bass, soft like a race, smell my face, watch me get going all over the place, cause all your bass belong to me, and all your face are surprised to see me. I said latest to haters and see around to the clans, ain't nobody out there like me just putting it down, and I'm still here cause it ain't about the money, so word to your mother cause she judges you funny, but take a ride with me and we'll go to the park and find out if my body's quite as bad as my park. Roll out, pushing that pedal to the metal. Roll out, there's a trail on the road to rail. Roll out, keep it slow just to watch me go. Roll out, we're gonna zoom when the rocket goes boom. Roll out, pushing that pedal to the metal. Roll out, there's a trail on the road to rail. Roll out, keep it slow just to watch me go. Roll out, we're gonna zoom when the rocket goes boom. I do it for the thrill, I do it for the ride, I do it for the me, I do it for the mine, I do it for the you, I do it for the two, I do it just to do it, hard line and corkscrew it, roll like a cobra, drop into infinity, flying up high and I'm leaving the vicinity, up into the atmosphere and then I flip around, inversion and scourging, full throttle drop down, dive with the power, G
for thrills, flowing with the fitness and the lyrical skills. Kills a red riding junkie who's addicted to bass. Guitar, drums, keys, and brutal beats in your face. It burns like mace with the bars that you taste. I'm twisting rhymes through time and the reaches of space. Cause it's me against me, no ducks given. The fire in my soul is intense like a prism.
And we made it all the way down to Belmont Park. And now it's time to find something to eat and drink, because it's about that time. All right, so we headed north on the boardwalk just a little bit to the Baja Beach Cafe, and we're gonna get a little bit of something to eat and drink. Everything looks so good, and I'm so hungry. Our food has arrived, and our beverages, and we're digging in. So needed. All right, the meals have been consumed, and we're just chilling before we head on back. Little ride back to the other side of Mission Bay. Yay, we made it. We made it the entire loop around Mission Bay. We did it. So it has been a very, very, very long day. Probably walked, a good 4 or 5 miles at least at SeaWorld, and we just now rode about 14 miles all the way around Mission Bay, stopping in Belmont Park, riding up the boardwalk, getting dinner, riding back, and then over around across SeaWorld and back. I'm tired. And with that, it's about time for me to head on out. Thank you so much for joining me on this little trip to SeaWorld San Diego for some Earth Day fun and a plant and then a ride around Mission Bay. Till next time, see you later. I don't think you're supposed to be up there. Yeah, that's good. That's a good boy. Hey, quiet.
Roll out, pushing that pedal to the metal. Roll out, there's a trail on the road to rail. Roll out, keep it slow just to watch me go. Roll out, we're gonna zoom when the rocket goes boom.